Welcome to our channel. We're in Vegas on the Strip at the Aria, one of our favorite hotels and casinos. So I wanted to make a little introduction or explanation about follow the leader. So I've talked about it in a couple of videos now. It's literally just making the exact same bet as the person that was playing the machine before you if they didn't get the bonus. It works incredibly well on Dragon Link. If you see us, getting hand pays, within a few spins, it's because we follow that method. So I'm going to show you a couple of videos that actually demonstrate this. These are back-to-back first spin bonuses that we got at the Aria in Vegas. So we're on Dragon Link. I just tried my method and it worked. First spin bonus. So we just thought of this method on this trip and decided to give it a name. We don't know if anyone else has thought of it. Someone probably has. If not, we'll be patenting it. So when we first started watching YouTube videos about slots to learn, what to do, etc., we just were met with a barrage of bad advice, just like complete BS about touching the screens or, using the handle instead of the button. All of that is garbage. If you watch our videos, we have something called the MAD method, and the reason we did that is because it's just common sense. It's not magical hoo. Very nice. It's like we're on Autumn Moon. I just got another first spin bonus. So all we did was walk over to this machine, check what people were betting before us, put money in, and hit the button and got the bonus. I'm actually including the image information just so you know that we're not lying. It's really what happened. And a re-trigger. I love a re-trigger. Especially a hold and spin re-trigger. Anyway, that was my rant. I just think it's really unfortunate that, it's just like TikTok recipe videos. 99% garbage. Sometimes dangerous, expensive garbage. So if you notice, this is not, if you watch our other videos, you'll know that this is not our normal bet. I'm only playing it because someone else was playing it before us. As much as I like gongs, I'm so glad they got rid of that in Phoenix Link. Thank you. So we're up about $500 now. So those are two examples of it working. I know that can seem super anecdotal, so I'm actually going to include the New York hand pay, so you have one more example. Here's the thing. You need to keep three things in mind. One, it's gambling, so you can lose all of your money. Nothing is guaranteed, of course. We would say this, though. It's worth a try. It doesn't cost you anything if you're already a Dragon Link player. You just try it. Number two is we actually need to go through and check each denomination. And what you're looking for is someone that wasn't betting the minimum. That is your bet. So if everyone is just playing the minimum, forget it. It doesn't work. The third thing is that sometimes people are betting incredibly low, so you may think it's a waste of your time. Our normal bet on Dragon Link is $1 denom, $10 spins. So if someone's playing like 80 cents, forget it, we won't do it. the other thing is on the opposite end of the scale is if someone was betting $250 a spin, and of course, like we can't afford that, so we're not going to play it. Those are the only things. Actually, I'm going to try and record another example of this working with me checking all the machines on our next trip, and that's in 3 days. We're on Dragon Link. So I got this on our 4th spin. This is not our normal bet. We don't normally play at a $2 denom. So if you watch our videos before, you know that we haven't had the best luck at New York, New York. So when we got this, I was super happy. And about to get really happy. Oh. So you can take this as a third example of the follow the leader method actually working. We're on Lightning Lane. 750 bet, I just got the bonus. So the reason I was groaning at the hand pay is because we made $20,000 in hand pays last year and I had to pay taxes on them. No. Not happy. It's because I got the mini. Mini's 100. So the thing to keep in mind is that this method does not always work. It's not like we magically go in and just take all the money from the casino. We're on the Lightning Lane. It's also no guarantee that the bonus you get will actually pay. So this is the exact same thing. This is not our normal bet. We are following the leader. It actually took a fair amount of time to get here. This is a 7th spin bonus. So this again is someone, we're actually following someone else's bet to get the bonus. This is a 5th spin bonus. Someone just happened to be playing our normal bet, which is, you know, great happenstance. I should remind everybody that gambling, especially, slot playing is a game of chance by law. So, you know, you may not have the same results, obviously, but it has worked for us. I mean, these aren't made-up videos. We think that the number one mistake that most people make, including ourselves when we first started gambling, is that they will find a bet and actually just stick with it, even though they're losing. We actually think part of the fun of gambling is figuring out the bet that will pay. And that requires some effort. If you see someone just sitting on a machine, you know, playing the same bet for 20 minutes, yeah, that's not a good thing. Confucius say I just got the bonus. $50 bet. 2nd spin. So this really is a good example because we never bet $50 a spin, but we got it on the 2nd spin just because someone else was playing this before us. I mean, the potential here is gigantic, obviously. Unfortunately, it's not looking real good. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye. I just got the bonus. We're on Dragon Lane. weird game again. It's Lucky Tree, and we just did a first spin and we got $30. Good game. Okay, we're gonna try a little bit more. This game is really cheap. It's a penny to nom. The max bet is $2.50. So this isn't really an example of follow the leader. I just wanted to show this slot because it has the most complicated pay table we've ever seen. Do we always read the rules when we play a slot? No. There's actually no way we could do it, considering that we play 30 to 40 slots in a day. Kitty? No, not kitty. So we're actually chasing the bonus, something I actually tell people not to do. But I wanted to see it because we've never actually gotten it before. I would say this machine is actually really hard to find if you're at the Aria. It's by the back bar and behind a column. So we think we found the game with the most complicated pay table we've ever seen. So there are a lot of well-meaning slot channels that actually tell you should definitely read the instructions every single time. It's just not practical. It's just crazy. So if you give the follow the leader method a try, definitely let us know in the comments. We hope it works for you. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, commenting, or liking. It really helps. Thanks. Have a great day.